Hey everybody, this is Claude Massey. Welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a great video, but if you don't have 2 or 3 minutes to sit down, listen, and learn, well, this isn't the video for you. Go off and play with your Facebook or watch some other silly videos. This video is going to talk about some really crucial things in your life, which I'm sure you're considering, which is the idea of you being able to level up in your finances and your career. Number one is going to be in your finance, meaning obviously you want to make more money. If you're making money at level A, you want to go up to level B, and I completely understand you. The second type of way that you may want to level up in your life is via relationships. So you might be single and you want to find the love of your life, or you're already in a relationship and you want to take that level of connection, that level of love, and elevate it up quite a bit. I can understand and relate completely. But I'm not going to talk about relationships in this video. I really don't have the power to get into some of the deep complexities of how to level up a relationship. And well, damn, I don't even know if I'm the person to talk to about it. However, there's a third area, a third subject that you might want to level up in, and I can completely understand. And that is going to be in your career. So there it is. There's the 3 types of ways that people generally want to level up in life. In this video, we're going to talk about 2. We're going to talk about finance and career, and the ability to go from where you're at and how to increase that level of income, that level of responsibility, that level of... So really, we're talking about increasing the level of boss in your hustle. When I moved to Israel 10 years ago, I just had to get a regular job. I actually worked in the kitchens on the beaches of Tel Aviv. Not fun at all. 14-hour shifts making very little money. I actually worked for a company, a SaaS software company, and the name of the company was Webido. And they sold like a website design product, but who cares about the company really? Because I want to talk about my experience there and what happened to me and the epiphany that I had there, which led me to do what? To level up in my finance and in my career. So my job at Webido was really just to call different businesses and different people who had signed up and asked for a trial and try to get them to sign up for the software. Basic stuff, not too complex. But something that is very natural and innate for me is to kind of look to the sides at my colleagues to see what they're doing. And if I can add an idea or two, I'm going to do it. And of course, as a startup company goes, we hired individuals. And my job, and I was put responsible for training these individuals how to sell. And so when they asked me to train a salesperson whose name was Ariel, he came in, I gave him a training session. It was right in the middle of that training session when I had the epiphany. So what happened to me is during that training session with Ariel, I found my natural high. I had the epiphany that this is what I love doing. But aside from that, and where does the level up portion of this conversation go? And around that same time, I started wondering, what should I do with this epiphany? And that's when I decided to open a sales training company, which I did here in Israel. And I began to work with various companies. Believe it or not, I started making more money doing that. And remember, I was talking about doing what you love doing. And the evidence was there because I began in my own sales training company, doing what I love to do, getting paid more, much, much more, to do what I love to do. And this is an example for you guys of leveling up and how I went about my own level up as far as my finance and my career. And I think 100% for sure that if I can do it, you can do it, right? So the question is, how do I level up in my career and my finances? And I've just told you my personal story on how I was able to do it. So basically the answer is, it takes a willingness to fail. I mean, obviously when I went out there and exposed myself to the marketplace with my business, I experienced quite a bit of rejection. And so you have to be willing to fail, right? You fail and you succeed. You fail and you succeed. You fail and you succeed. In addition to that, in order to level up, you have to study, meaning you have to know more than you knew before. The leveling up comes from the inside, and the change from the inside comes from the knowledge that you possess. So you must possess more knowledge. Go out there and learn something about what you love to do. And this way you become an expert at it, but you're also enabling yourself to level up. Because when you put these efforts into the world, the universe listens and brings back answers. It will work with you. The universe has your back. Always believe that. And finally, the answer to the question is you must take action. Remember, I had my epiphany, but I decided to take the action and open my own sales training company. And only once I took those actions of doing cold calling, of actually training companies and getting paid for it, was I able to level up officially in my finances and my career. That being said, hit the like button right now, subscribe to this channel, please, and have a great afternoon. So you're looking for a job in Israel, you're using Facebook, and you're having trouble finding a job. I completely understand your struggle because I've been there and done that, and this is why I've created a specific guide full of secrets that I've discovered on how to find a job in English in Israel. Please click on the link below. It's 100% free for you.